coming right now to you. This video is going to be really funny. It's going to be called How to Know If Your Man is on the DL, okay? It's okay to be a homosexual if that's what you want to do, but my thing is don't be DL about it, wasting people's time and playing with people's emotions. So, anyway, I'm gonna jump right into it. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 reasons I came up with. There's probably more, but I came up with 7 ways, red flags, so that you could tell. And this is coming from experience, okay? I'm not just talking. All right, so the first one is being jealous of you as a female. When a man is jealous of a woman, that is some nasty, nasty shit. When a man is jealous of a woman, jealous that they think that life is easier for a woman, so they try to make it hard for the woman. Jealous of her looks, so they'll try to down talk you about your looks, how you look, if you are attractive, how you dress, and they get right sassy with it too, like they are. There's a spider right there. I'm gonna get his ass. I'll get you. I saw you a little early. I'm gonna get you again. But belittling you about the things that you wear, your hair, just stuff that a man should not care about. You know what I'm saying? Like, a real man is not going to even care why your nails not done, why your nails chipped, why you got a pimple, real men don't do that. They're literally, like in my other video when I talked about 5 ways that men test your emotions. Like I said, it goes back to being kind of sweet, sassy, a little feminine. I mean, that's for a man to be. I've had men jealous of me before, and they will. They come off very catty, like a female. It's so weird. They come off so catty, like a female, I don't, it's just that air about them. They don't like you, and it's for no reason, but they act just like a female, but they date females. But you gotta watch it. All right, the second one is wanting to spend more time with his homeboys than you. You never know. A man might be in a whole relationship or a whole affair on you, and you'll never know it because you think they're just homeboys. Anytime a man passes up his girl, going out with her, being intimate with her, just to go hang out with his homeboy, that's a red flag. Because I know how men work, and I know that when certain men go a while without being intimate, your balls start to hurt. So you're not going to pass up that opportunity with your girl just to go hang out with your homeboy. It look like they want to hang out. It's okay to go hang out with homeboys, so don't get me wrong. Hanging out with your homeboy doesn't automatically mean you're on the DL. But if that's all he wants to do as a young man in his 20s or his 30s or early 40s, and that's all he wants to do is go chill with his partner, something is wrong with that. I would let him go. The third one is loves to gossip and stir up drama. Now, I have seen this one firsthand. I had an ex who was so comfortable around me. He was just doing everything that I should not have seen in front of me. I'd be ashamed to let somebody see me do half the things that he did. But we lived in an apartment complex, and it was kind of like a little cul-de-sac in the back, so it was like the end of the road. Anyway, all the neighbors we all used to have parties out back. We all used to have, I'm just using this for example. We used to have parties out back. We used to have potlucks, bring food, cook food, be outside chilling, be outside with a beer, be outside, just hanging out with the neighbors. Tell me why this man wants to come upstairs and look out the window. And I'm looking like, why does he turn the lights off and look out the window? Because he started something. He orchestrated a whole dramatic scene. He went over to one neighbor and said some shit, then came out and went to another neighbor and said some shit, and then came upstairs to look out the window to see once they started arguing, and then laugh like, ha 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 ha, I got these people to argue. Somebody who likes to stir up drama, you gotta think. You like drama so much, you're a little sweet to me. Because the normal straight man is not for all that drama and confusion and emotions. Because for one thing, to be dramatic, you gotta be in your emotions. You gotta be extra. And that was real extra, to start all that drama. And then ha 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 and laugh and get a kick out of it because you made something, you actually made somebody argue, and you were like a puppet master and you orchestrated that whole scenario. That's my baby in the background. She's taking a nap, but she's grunting all the time because she always is pooping. All right, so the loves gossip and start drama. Somebody that loves gossip, you're almost like, you would think of them like, oh, girl, really? Let me get my tea. Let me sip my tea. What's going on, girl? That's feminine. That's somebody that likes gossip and drama. That's feminine. Oh, for real? What happened? Oh, no. If only they could do it like that. There's no masculine way to even ask for gossip. Like, let me hear, girl. Let me hear the tea, girl. Like, that's some feminine stuff. All right. Number 4. My next one is loves ass way too much. Now, I get it. Men like ass. Men like a big butt. Men like it. Okay? Some men don't. But most men like ass. But to like it way too much. You like girls' asses so much. If you were to see a man from behind and you didn't know it was a man and he had a nice one, you would look and get enticed about it. That's kind of questionable. A man that likes ass way too much. And one thing I have down here is he loves it so much he acts like you don't even have a kitty cat. To the point where he pressures you into anal. Come on, babe, let's do anal. Come on, like you don't have any other holes. Like you don't have any other way of being intimate. That's the best way I can put it. A butt fetish. But not just to admire it, but to really love it so much. You love anything that has one. All right. And number 6, he's a serial cheater. A serial cheater is a man that cheats with multiple women because he can't be satisfied with one. And do you know why he can't be satisfied with one woman? And do you know why he can't be satisfied with 2 women? cheating and still not satisfied and finding more women after 2 is because he don't want a woman at all. He wants a man. That's why he's getting bored with you quickly, because you don't have you don't have to offer him what he really wants. So he's on the DL. So he goes from one woman to another woman to another woman to another woman, and it just looks like he's a womanizer. But really, he's not a womanizer. He really wants a man. Women aren't doing it for him. He really wants a man. So just watch out for that. If you find a man that you say is a dog and he just likes women and going after women and chasing women and cheating with this woman, you might want to sit this out and reevaluate, because he might really like a man. And number 7, this is the last one, but it doesn't necessarily, you could also not be a DL man, you also could probably be a lazy man, but watch this for some men that are DL, is a man that doesn't like to work. So I wrote down here, it's a natural instinct for a man to be a provider. It is. To provide, to make sure the woman is good, to make sure the kids is good. If you don't have kids, just make sure y'all are good. A man that doesn't work sometimes wishes he was a stay-at-home mom or stay-at-home wife, and wants the woman to do all the providing. So it's like roles are reversed. It's like he might work at the beginning. Then once y'all get in a relationship, he puts that best foot forward to make you think he's a providing man and he's a masculine man. Once you get in the relationship down the line, he may stop working or get fired or stop working, and then you become the whole provider. That's how it was for me. I became the whole provider. The cooking, the cleaning, the bills, the everything. And they just want to sit up there and go to their homeboy's house and play video games. Basically, that's it. Sometimes some of these men have to be forced to work. You have to leave them, and they have no choice but to work so that they can provide for themselves. So the best way to get him to work is to leave his behind. Because once you leave him, he has to work because you're not providing anymore. Some of these men will go years without a job. But once you leave him, he has to find a job. Who else is going to pay his bills? If he don't find another woman or another man to take care of his bills, he has to provide for himself. So anyway, that's most of the most of the red flags for being a DL man. But be very careful. There's nothing wrong with being gay if that's what you want to do. But like I said before, I don't find anything right, hilarious, funny, or sweet about being a DL man. I think it would be better if the man just came out and just told the woman, look, I like men. Anyway, I'll see y'all later. Peace.